does an energy source mean? This is a source from which energy can be obtained to provide heat, light, or power. The term energy is used to describe an amount of work performed. How well do we know about these energy sources? Are we using them properly and effectively? Let's all learn together, and I am Prince Angel Lipolito to present you a speech about the energy sources that we use in the country. The energy sources utilized by communities in the country and how they are harnessed. So here we have biomass, solar, water, wind, and geothermal. Hydroelectric power. It is a power being harnessed from the moving bodies of water. It has two methods, run-of-river, and dam storage. Some examples are San Roque Dam and Pagsanhan Falls. Geothermal power. It is a power come from the heat beneath the Earth's surface. And it has two methods, flash steam and binary cycle. For example, the 232.5 MW in Malibog, Leyte. Solar power. Solar energy is used as a source of energy in the Philippines through industrial-sized photovoltaic power plants in the country. It receives a high amount of sunlight each year. So we can use this for establishments or houses. For example, Panatagan Solar Power Plant. Wind energy. Like water, moving air also generates energy through wind turbines that supply kinetic energy through mechanical power. It is used for electricity to work. For example, the Bangi Wind Farm in Ilocos Norte. Biomass energy. Biomass energy is similar to fossil fuel in that it is combusted in order to boil water to produce steam that will drive a generator. For example, the Kabangkalan Biomass Power Plant. The issues related to the use of the energy resources. The Philippines has been suffering outages or shortages of electricity, particularly during the summer months since the 1990s. Some examples are a supply-demand gap characterized by unmet demand, high electricity prices, underinvestment in generation, reduced self-sufficiency, and expected high growth of greenhouse gas emissions levels. Here are the ways of mitigating the negative effects of using these energy resources. Some examples are use energy more efficiently, conserve water, reduce, reuse, and recycle, travel less, and install renewables. The water resources in the Philippines and availability for human consumption. So it depends on how much water that we use and how many people are consuming water. So the Philippines is richly endowed with water resources such as groundwaters, activities that affect the quality and availability of water for human use. Our water resources face a host of serious threats. Serious threats. And it is primarily caused by human activities. So some examples are sedimentation, pollution, climate change, deforestation, landscape changes, and urban growth. The ways of conserving and protecting the water resources for future generations. So it is important to conserve and save water to be able to survive. Because if without water, we will get dehydrated or heated. Some examples are turn off the taps, shower with less, take shorter showers, save rice water for watering plants. Soil resources being utilized in the country. In the Philippines, they use lowland soils for paddy rice during the rainy season. But during the dry season, on the other hand, they use for upland crops such as corn, tobacco, and vegetables. Activities affect the quality and availability of soil. The soil is affected by improper waste disposal. For example, soil pollution. Soil pollution happens when hazardous chemicals, especially industrial or human, is improper wasted. Here are the ways of conserving and protecting soil resources for future generations. So it is important also to protect the soil for future generations so that the plants will grow to make our planet look colorful. Some examples are forest protection, or what protect the forest, watering the soil, and placing plants in the safe place. People in our community generate different types of waste, solid, liquid, and gaseous, as they make use of various materials and resources in everyday life. So we can use either plastic, soda cans, or water bottles, broken appliances, or furniture, or even clothing for everyday life, or even artwork. So, for example, like this, plastic can be used for trash cans. Different types of waste affect people's health and the environment. Poor waste collection leads to flood and can block water drains. And it can lead also to diseases such as cholera, malaria, and dengue. Ways of better and proper waste management for our community. So it is important to proper dispose all of the trash or garbage in the basket. So some examples are proper dispose of all garbage and compost food scraps. Energy plays a crucial role. So energy will never end, and it will last forever. So we need energy for our electricity, and especially our community for a better place. So energy is the most important thing on earth. But for us, we need energy also for our electricity to work on and to make our beautiful place, especially our community. Now that we have learned about these energy sources, we already know how to prevent and use them. Let's all work together to make our community a beautiful place and safe to live. And once again, I am Prince Xavier Di Porto, and thank you for listening to my speech.